What's up, YouTube? This is Kingdom Bloodshed here, and this is basically a where have I been kind of video. How have you been? Are you okay? To answer your question, I'm okay. I just needed a bit of a break because I was still grieving about my mother's passing. Still am. But am I coming back? Yes, I'm definitely coming back. I got plans for you guys. I don't know what they are yet. The only things I can think of at this point is golfing vlogs. I tried to do one, but for some reason the computer wouldn't upload all the videos, so I gotta see what the problem is on that. Gaming videos, definitely vlogs, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so basically I'm okay. I am coming back, and yeah, so don't worry about that. I'm not leaving for good. I'm back, and I'm here to stay, and that's not going to change. Now, this is the part where I'm going to give shout-outs. So, first off, sorry, I got a little itch in my ear. Shout out to King Cerberus 22, also known as Angelo. Excuse me, sometimes I stutter on my words. Before I give the shout outs, and I already said your name, but I've also been focusing on myself, losing weight, which, by the way, if you haven't noticed, I have. Because if you see my TikTok videos, and if you haven't, I'll try to put my link down in the description down below. My cheeks were like puffed out to here, and now it's back to inwards. But yeah, I've definitely been losing weight. Ugh. I hate when the words get stuck in your mouth and you can't speak. But yeah, I went from a 44 to a 42 in pants, and I feel like the 42s are slipping off, so I'm probably got to go to 40s. I went from 2X to an XL in shorts. And shirts, even though this is a 4X, it's a size too big. What I like to do when I order shirts at times is that I want to get a size up, so just in case if they shrink, I can still keep it, you know what I mean? I'm almost down to 2X in shirts. Yeah, that's awesome. But, so, and that's all from not having soda anymore. I've cut soda out of my life. Starting, what, February? No, it was March 15th is when I started. I think it was March 15th, but I can look at my posts about it or whatever. But this is going on 2 months with no soda. All I've been drinking is just water, organic milk, iced tea. Well, some of the times it's iced tea, like I said, Body Armor, Gatorade at times, but not as a lot as water. I've been drinking a lot of water every day. I've been eating better, been trying to consume my intake, eating some fruits and vegetables. That's still a, work in progress, but I'm still doing decent at it. And been outside going for walks at times, even though I haven't been doing it as much. But also too, I've been cleaning out this house. I've been getting rid of the hoarded clutter that's been here. The dumpster goes today. We had that dumpster for 2 weeks, and we had exactly 2 weeks to get everything out because there was a bunch of rats and mice and shit in this house. It's just unbearable. So, but once I get done with this, I can show you a tour. But right now it's just mopped and swept. I'm just waiting for the floors to dry up. So you'll get a decent tour around the house, pretty much. But yeah, so yeah, I've been losing the weight, as you can see, and I feel a lot better. Like, I feel a lot good about myself. If I can go without soda anymore, you can too. I have faith and I believe in you. Now, back to the shout-outs. Sorry, I kind of went a little rant there. But, shout-out first off to King Cerberus 22, otherwise known as Angelo. Me and Angelo, we met on PlayStation. He's a good guy. He will do anything for you. He would sacrifice himself for you. He's one of those guys that if you need someone to talk to, he's there. He's been with me through my darkest days, and I've been with him, through his darkest days. Now, we met in 2016 to another person that I'm going to give a shout out here later on. And he's a nice guy. He's been going through a lot, you know. I feel bad for him. I wish there was anything that I could do. I wish there was something I could do, that, you know, he doesn't have to go through that anymore. You know? If he was up here living in my state, I'd say, you know what? Come over here and you can stay here until you can find a place. You know? He's a really nice guy. And we're basically like brothers. He's been there for me. I've been there for him. He's kind. He's loyal. He's trustworthy. We've had differences in the past, but everybody's got differences. You know what I mean? We had some disputes here and there, but we've always worked it out in the end. Because that brothership that we have can't be taken away. So, I hope he's doing okay. I pray for him and his mother that they can find a place. And they're in my thoughts and prayers. Angelo, I love you, man. You're like my family. You know what I mean? Ohana, Ohana. Just hang in there, Stay strong and just keep doing what you're doing. You know, you will find happiness. You will. I believe there's a lot of happiness and a lot of kindness in people. You will find your happiness. And I know you're a big heart. I have a big heart too. And just keep on that strength. And I promise you, you will find happiness. Like I said, keep fighting, stay strong. That's all you can do. Now, again, you know, I feel bad for the guy. I really do. He's right now, if you haven't seen his video or stream, 2 weeks ago? He's been basically describing that he's been going through a rough time for 9 months. And I think it's a little bit longer than 9 months. I think it's like, a couple years maybe? Maybe a year and a half? He was living at a friend's house, but it got too out of control, and now they're staying at a hotel. And I don't wish that on anyone living in a hotel. I really don't. Because in 2016 through 17, me and my mom had to stay in a hotel for at least 6 months. And that was extreme hell. I don't wish that on anybody. Because if you did it now, you'd be paying thousands of dollars for rent. And I know it's probably weekly or whatever the case may be. I don't wish that on anybody. You don't have your own space. You have a limited amount of space. Like, you got a short amount of space. It's not a place that you can call yours. I mean, it gets depressing after a while. I mean, sure, staying 2 or 3 nights, you know, for a vacation, that's one thing. But have to live there until you can find your own place, that's not good. Like I said, me and my mom had to stay there because of a furnace explosion that happened. And I didn't like it one bit. Because, number one, sometimes you have to rely on fast food. You have to rely on junk food. Sometimes you can't cook. Unless you have like a skillet or an Instapot, crock pot, whatever the case may be. And you don't even have a freezer. You just only have a mini fridge. That's it. It's just really hard. And I don't wish that on anybody. Now, with Angelo, I do wish us a good time hopefully I wish him the best of luck of finding a place for him and his mom. Love you both like your family. Because you both have been there for me through day in, day out. And if you all need me, I'm a message away. I'm a call away. You know, I'm on PlayStation. You can just send me an invite through PlayStation through your phone or whatever the case may be. Hopefully you can get your PS4 again. We can game and make some more funny moments, maybe rage moments. Because when we were playing golf with friends, I remember this day in, day out. He was getting mad at the last hole on worms. And it's on my video. You can see it. And he was raging at one of them when the time was up. He's like, "You fucking piece of shit." Oh, it was funny. Then you have like a, "Hey Acorn, why don't you find a squirrel that could suck on you?" Or "Shitsosphere." It's cousin, the Shitsosphere. Oh man, Angelo, I love you, man. You're like a brother, and keep fighting, stay strong. On to the next one. Is gonna be Andrew Epper, 16. That's his gamer tag, or otherwise known as Deadly Scorpions. I hope I said your YouTube name right, because if I don't, I know you're probably gonna message me, give me hell about it. But yeah, shout out to him, man. You know, again, like Angelo, he's a hell of a guy. He's there for you day in, day out. You know, he's been there through my darkest days. I've been there through his darkest days. He came up and seen me last year. We had a hell of a time. We're doing it again this year, and it's going to be next month where we're doing it again. And trust me, when we do bowling, I got to see if it's okay with him or not, which more than likely it'll be okay. I'm going to try and do a vlog of us bowling, seeing the Sea Dogs, and just doing whatever, you know what I mean? But hopefully he's fine with that, because I want to make sure I get content with him on my channel. Well, you have with the YouTube videos of us gaming or whatever, but not in person to person. And we also plan on moving in. You know, he's a brother to me, and you know, we'll be roommates. And he thought of that idea, and I think it was either he thought of that idea or I thought of that idea, but I think I'm the one that thought of it, but probably he did. I can't remember. But we gonna do that because he likes the state of Maine. You know, I can show him around. He's like, as long as I get a girlfriend, I can move her in. And I said, that's fine. I don't care. Just as long as you guys clean up after yourself, do your own dishes, laundry, or whatever the case may be. Because I'm not cleaning up after anybody. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. So, we met also on PlayStation in 2015. And, you know, ever since for a while now, he's basically been family. You know, hey, Andrew, I love you, man. You're basically a brother as well, you know what I mean? Friggin'. You've been there a lot, you know. We've had our differences too, but, you know, we've always worked it out. And he's a good kid. He really is a good guy. And no matter what you say about him, you know, everyone's good and kind in their own ways, and everyone's different in their own ways. So, I love you, man. Just never forget that. You're basically family, honor to me. Basically, the people I'm shouting out are basically like family to me. And, yeah, just keep fighting, stay strong, man. I can't wait to see you next month, bro. This is going to be crazy. But, also shout out to Sky. Sky, we met in 2018, and he's a decent guy. Hold on. Sorry, I thought I saw something. But he's a heck of a guy, and yeah, we're basically like brothers too. We did moments as well, you know. And what we've been doing is just, we haven't been keeping touch as much, but if you haven't seen his post on Facebook, he had his ears pierced. And I don't know how the hell you can get your ears pierced. Some people have a high tolerance of pain, and some don't. I would never get my ears pierced though, but that's his choice. But, you know, he's a heck of a guy. We've had our differences too, but we've always worked it out. He's kind, he's warm-hearted, you know. He's basically trustworthy, is what I'm saying. He's a really good guy, you know. You know, I remember one time, it was me and him, we were playing, I can't remember what we were playing, I think it was 2K19-ish. But, one point, he created my own self, and it was really nice of him to do that. And, you know, he was also supportive. That's the one thing I can say. He's kind, he's nice, he's trustworthy, supportive. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. And yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, man. I love it like your family, bro. And now we got A-Rod. Adam, we met, I think we first met in like, what, 2017, 2016-ish? But by the way, this is a new shirt too. It's AJ Styles, Phenomenal Forever. But yeah, we met then. I don't know why we didn't like each other at first. I couldn't remember why. But we've been talking for a while now, and we basically got along. I did funny moments with him, Sky, Deadly Scorpions, or Andrew, and then Angelo. And I'm hoping we can do that again, because I love doing content with y'all. Same with Little Andrew. I love doing content with him as well. And yeah, with Adam, he's going through a lot as well. He just moved out of his place and back with his dad's. He's been taking breaks off of PlayStation or not being on because the group had drama. And that's why I kind of left it too for a bit. It's because of the drama, and I wanted to focus on myself, if that makes any sense. But, you know, you can say I'm wrong for it. You can say I'm right for it. I don't care. I just had to do it for my own mental health because I don't like dealing with drama. I will not tolerate it. And I sure as hell won't stick around for it. So, that's what he did. And he took a break. I took a break. I'm still on here and there, but I really don't talk to anyone anymore at times. But I plan on making that as a change. But anyway, you know, he's a brother too. You know, we did funny moments. He did 2K18 funny moments, 2K19, and basically he's been doing live streams and everything else. So I don't know what his future is in store for YouTube. Same with Andrew's, Sky's, and Angelo's. Well, Angelo's is kind of I know, I don't know at the same time. But, you know, Adam's been just doing his own thing. And, you know, and I support it. I really do. You need to keep on doing what you're doing. That's all I ask of you, is keep on going and doing what you're doing. Sorry about that, but I thought I saw something out the window. But yeah, you know, just keep doing what you're doing. If you still need to take a break, take a break. We're all here for you. And yeah, you know, love it like your family, bro. He's been there for me in my darkest days too, and I've been there for him too. And yeah, he's just a really good guy as well. Sorry, this is going on for a little bit longer than I expected, but yeah, also shout outs to Little Andrew. You know, Little Andrew too. I didn't like him at first because I had him muted for a while because he was too loud, but all of a sudden since I was talking to him, you know, he's a nice guy as well. You know, I basically call him family. He's just amazing. He really is, you know, friggin'. He still does rage at times, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of funny. But, you know, otherwise we've just been talking and everything else. And by the way, these people I mentioned, I met on PlayStation and I've known them for years. So it's like, you know. But, yeah, you know, we used to play a lot of, COD, Black Ops, Cold War, Battlefront 2, GTA. You know, I kind of want to bring those up back again, you know. At least have some content in and whatever. And if he's down for it, I'll be in to do it. Same with everyone else. If they wanted to see some content, I'll be more than happy to bring them content. It's not that hard for me to do, you know what I mean? Excuse me, sorry about that. But, yeah, so, dude, keep on doing what you're doing. You're a heck of a guy. You know, don't let anyone put you down. The guys I give shout-outs to, those are going to be in for shout-outs. Actually, no, I got one more person. I'm sorry. The people I keep giving these shout-outs to, and sorry, I know I'm going on, and I don't mean to go on and on. But keep on being you. Don't change for anyone. Just be yourselves. You know what I mean? If you want to lose weight normally, that's one thing. You know, that's a change. That's a good change. But what I mean by don't change is don't change who you are. Don't change your attitude. Don't change your looks. If that makes any sense. Just be you. So, yeah. You know? But, yeah, Andrew. Hello, Andrew, there's your shout out. You're a good guy. You're a good person. Loyal, trustworthy, and thank you for being there for me. It really does mean a lot. And the last one, but certainly not least, Dear Thug 2011, otherwise known as Brian. Wow, where do I begin on this one? Me and Brian, we first met, I think it was either 2011 or 2012. I can't remember when it was, but it's been at least 10 years. And we basically became the best of friends. And we're basically like brothers, you know. You've seen him on my video a few times, or on my channel a few times, you know. When I did the golf video and everything else, you know. And he's been there for me. I've been there for him. He took his time to do stuff for me, and which he didn't have to. He's also one of them that's loyal, trustworthy, will do anything for anybody. And it's no matter what it is, he'll basically be there for you and try to be there for you whenever. And his new content is doing motorcycle vlogs. Like, basically, he's got a GoPro, and he just takes a ride around with his Harley, and just basically just show you around. And I like it. I really do, you know? And it's awesome. So, Brian, you're a hell of a guy. I love you like your family, man. And just, you know, keep up the amazing work. For everyone, keep up the amazing work on your content. You know what I mean? Just keep on that grind. That's all you can do. You know what I mean? But with my final wording, and it's over 20 minutes of this video, and I do apologize for being that long and just for me rambling and everything else. I'm going to give you some advice of how I lost some weight. Cut out soda. That's the number one thing. If you get rid of soda for good, you're going to notice a weight drop. Majorly. Also eating right and drinking right. Physical activities, whatever. Whether it's playing golf, going for a walk, going to the gym, doing whatever. That will help majorly. You know, also know your calorie intake as well. Now, when you stop drinking soda, it has a lot of grams of sugar. And before then, I said I didn't give a damn. I'll just drink it till the day I die. I don't care how fat I get. And I stopped now, and like I said, look at my face now. Might not be much of a difference, but your cheeks will not be as puffy anymore. And you'll notice that you'll be losing the weight. You'll get more broader, on your shoulders, and just keep that going, you know. I've done it for almost 2 months now, and I keep on planning to do it. And, you know, drink a lot of water. We're 70% of water. And here's the difference between drinking soda for meals and drinking water for meals. Now, when you drink soda, sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied. And if you keep on drinking that, it's going to keep on tricking you to saying that you're thirsty, you're hungry. It's because of all that sugar. When you drink water like this, and the reason why it's blue is because I use water enhancements as well. If you have water enhancements in there too, or water flavoring, you can easily buy them at your local store. And it's like 0 calories still in that too. The one I have is a blue raspberry, and it's got all vitamin B's. So make sure you have your vitamins in there as well. But when you drink water with your meals, it will keep you from being full. Meaning that it will keep you to full. And it won't trick you to saying that you're hungry again. Pretty much. You're basically saving calories just for having water for your meals. versus having soda. And it's a lesser risk of diabetes as well. So, if I can stop drinking soda and not drink it anymore, you can too. I believe. And not only that, you know, I mean, like I said, I mean, it doesn't look much, but if you look at my posts, like I said on TikTok, you'll see a difference. But that's going to be it for this video. I do apologize for it being long. I don't mean it to be long, and I just had to get a lot off my chest. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video or live stream. But if you also like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button, and also hit that bell to be notified when either A, I upload, or B, live stream on YouTube. I will see you in the next video and live stream. See ya.